almost spotted.
I'm moving. Gotta get a better view.
Weird times, weird hairy comrades, I guess. I prefer a heavy trigger pull. It's not yourself.
That's the last of them. Great job, Deputy. You just did some serious damage to the cult's firepower. I'm talking irreversible. Cult's gonna be a lot more careful knowing they've been neutered. That ought to help the resistance. Way to show them.
There should be pets. Just saying. A lot of stupid teens have done a lot of stupid things in that region. Lead the way. Oh boy, Winnie the Pooh's here. We got Peggy's.
Faith is a liar. She devours her victims. That's what they whisper.
Change in position.
I wish that was true. Because the woman they describe doesn't care about people.
Fire! Look out!
When you don't care, you get hurt. But I get hurt by people close to me. Just like you. Your fellow deputies abandoned you. They've put the weight of the world on your shoulders. And it hurts, doesn't it? Your friends will lie to your face just to get what they want. I will never lie to you.
Switch your position. We'll do anything from here.
until we are discarded. No one cares about us. No one sees us. Except the Father.
Get
No one
better.
else loves you. He does. When no one else believes in you, he does. When no one else can understand you or see the worth in you, he does. Because he has faith. Faith in our cause. Faith in him.
Switch position. Can't do anything from here.
And faith in you. Faith is what carries us through crises and uncertainty and the punishing chaos of life. Someday we will die, and our flesh will rot and turn to dust. But our faith will remain.
Without us, the convoys can't run. So don't get complacent.
Brothers and
What was that?
sisters, it will inspire those we recognize. It will be our legacy, everlasting. When the gates open, the garden will blossom because of our faith.
Not a good spot.
Trust in Father. Believe in Him. Never lose faith.
Change your position.
This gas station junk food after the collapse.
Our family does not live up in the digital cloud. Our family does not send status updates. Our family does not care what you are wearing. No one cares your clothes. Our family does not care where or what you eat. No one cares if you're fed.
I'm moving. Gonna get better
Our
view.
family knows the truth. And the truth is that we're all special. We're all engaging. You're all fantastic. Can't help myself with some dessert. Back.
Miss the big things sometimes.
Change your position.
The world is reaching its tip. We are hooked. We are blind to our obsessions, and our obsession is consumption. Relentless.
Lorna, honey, if you got any of that lotto money laying around, I'd grab it and go.
Best phone. And then to go with that phone, we need a new watch. We need the best glasses. And then we need a new bag to put all of our stuff in. And then, of course, we need streaming music. And we need streaming TV and streaming movies and streaming news and streaming opinions. Lies.
We're getting rid of the cultists. You got time for a quick job?
I see you, sir.
Somebody important or something?
Fuck that! When I was younger, I spent years searching. I was a rat in a maze, always chasing the same wedge of rancid cheese. The Father was the first person who helped me realize there was a world beyond the maze.
That was close.
A world
Faith lies. Don't trust it.
that doesn't devour. It's a world that gives, that loves. It's a world that welcomes you with open arms. I'm not searching anymore. I'm here to share His word. Come see the world beyond the maze.
sighting going on?
What's that now?
I made it. I actually made it.
Hey, somebody there?
They're shooting heads.
We gotta take back what's ours. I need a driver. Those Peggy bastards stole all our gas. They drained these here reservoirs and filled their tankers. So I need you to steal one and bring it back here. Just got word that there's one parked at the old diner down the road. If we're gonna rebuild, we gotta reopen these pumps. We'll keep the truck stop safe. You bring back that sweet, sweet gas.
Eden's Gate was moving a lot of product through the truck stop.
What's going on, sir? How are you, man?
I got your 6. Getting a better angle.
Trouble ahead. Switching position. Can't do anything.
Oh, another left hand? Oh, that's weak.
Not like they need this anymore.
There's flames! A backbone bone, connected to the shoulder bone. New world order is erupting all around us. Know what I'm saying? Okay, call me Tweak. I'm technically Aaron, but we don't need to be talking about official forms of ID, do we? Do we? No, I didn't think so. You don't look cultish. In fact, you have a distinct anti-cult vibe, which I dig. Hey, you know, I've been working on something for people like you who are taking on the cult. You know, top secret, very hush-hush. I consider myself something of a professional amateur chemist, and I've got recipes that will make you harder, better, faster, and stronger. No, don't think of them like drugs, but like performance enhancers. You like the sound of that? I thought so. Oh, but small snag. My supplies are low, so I'm gonna need some more special ingredients. I go myself, but kinda busy here. If you're interested, find the goods, then meet me at Prosperity, okay? It's a little town southeast of here.
Eden's Gate used to recruit new followers here. So strange to see it.
Don't do something about that.
Guess this is what the project needs.
To be honest, I just feel
I'm on the bear!
Hold this!
It's killing me!
Welcome to the bliss. I know you've heard stories about me. That I'm a liar. A manipulator. That I poison people's minds. Well, let me tell you a different story. A true story. There once was a young woman who had been ostracized by her community, bullied by friends, abused by her family. She took to a needle for help. She was all alone. She wanted to die. And then she met the Father. He gave her hope and confidence. The Father showed her how special she was, that she was full of love and life. He gave her a new family, one that accepted her just as she was. The young woman no longer wished to die. She had been given purpose. One day, brought her here. He asked if she had faith in him. He asked if she would be willing to die for him. The young woman who very much wished to live was scared. The Father told her this was her test. He would have faith in her if she had faith in him. So she closed her eyes and left. The Father kept his word. The path to Eden is clear to those who have faith.
Walk the path.
You must have faith. Let go. Do you feel different? Do you feel alive? The first step is always the scariest, but we all have faith in you. Follow the pilgrimage. Walk the path. I'll see you soon.
The Peggies have been using the fog to their advantage. It's keeping the civs down.
Hello? Is anyone out there? This is Virgil Minkler at the Hope County Jail. We need help. I repeat, we need help. The Peggies are trying to break down the gate. If there's anyone nearby, hurry! I don't know how much longer we have.
Hey, is that you, Rook? Thank Christ, help us out here.
Got a man down! I need a medic!
saved our bacon. They've been throwing themselves at these walls for days. Just won't let up. He kicked open a hornet's nest.
Trucks on the road!
Damn it! Medic! Drunk, I need you up on that wall.
Take your position!
Not a good spot. I'm on the move. Trouble up ahead. Truck incoming! Take it out!
Thanks.
Stop that truck! It's headed for the gate! Reach the gate! Hold them back!
Medic! Medic!
I'm gonna make you! Kill that fucking music! It's drawing the angel!
I'm not gonna make it! Use a hand here!
We need that dude to stop! Those engines just keep coming! Take out those trucks!
We're good. No fuss, no fuss.
We got angels screaming in! It's the music! They're drawn by the music!
Tango spot. Popped you like a pepper. Contact. We've got cover.
Shoot the speaker!
Can't stay here.
Take out the last of that angel!
Target spotted.
We did it! Solid work, people!
Fucking right!
Rogers, there's an arc welder somewhere inside. Footy was using it last. Get on it. Now you're with me. Let's start collecting scrap. You have to pull the doors off some of the cells. Do it! Now hop to! We ain't got much time. There problems?
No. A couple of the Peggy scaled the wall, but we got him. Door.
That doesn't look too bad. You'll be all right. Just keep pressure on it. You know, I was gonna retire last year. I was worried I'd get bored.
Are you gonna introduce us, or we're just gonna stand around here all awkward and shit?
Language!
Oh, fuck off, Virgil. Not today.
I have told you a vulgar mind is a sign of... You're not wearing your button!
No, I'm not wearing it.
I'll need a casualty report.
We're cougars!
We're really not.
Look, I'm wearing my button. The sheriff is wearing his button. This person... I'm sorry, who is this?
This is one of my deputies.
I thought you said your deputies were taken.
No, this one wasn't. Been giving Eden's Gate a hell of a time from what I hear.
That's so. Well, I hope you plan on pitching in. No room for freeloaders.
Oh, Tracy's all right when she gets to know you. She's right about the work, though. There's plenty to be done around here. Just ask around. Good to have you back, Brooke.
Okay, then.
Howdy, bud.
It's supposed to be safe in here, but I kind of feel like fate's pretty happy to have all of us trapped in one place.
I don't know how, but the Peggies got their hands in some
Deputy, none of my business, but you might want to ask Virgil or the others for an update. They know the places we need to strike.
Gonna be honest, never thought I'd see you again. After the crash, I just remember fog. Then walking in a field. Then I saw her. You've seen her too, haven't you, Rook? Whatever she says, whatever she promises, it's a lie. Stay away from her, you'll end up just like the Marshal. The bliss. It makes you forget. Makes you feel free. You just want to stay there forever. But it isn't real. None of it. If Virgil and Tracy hadn't found me, I'd still be out there, swimming in a sea of bliss. A prisoner in my own head. Those two saved my life. These cougars, they're good people, but they're hanging on by a thread. We gotta help them, Rook. No one else will. One last thing. We had a doctor. Well, a veterinarian, but he's doing his best. Guy went missing a couple hours ago. Don't know why, don't know how. Keep an eye out for him, would you?
Hell yeah!
Nice day today, miss.
Even with all the trouble,
Hey, girl.
Montana knows how to paint a
I'd ride out the apocalypse here.
Who'd have thought the old prison would become a holdout for the resistance? Your sheriff seems to know what he's doing, though. Tracy, I've seen around. Mostly keeps to herself.
Smart work.
And Virgil, well, he's Virgil. I don't care much for politicians. Do what you can to help him out. I'll be in touch.
Pretty damn tiresome being
Oh,
under
things are
siege
messy
by
right
Fate's
now,
Army
but
20.
you'd be proud of the sheriff, you know.
Good day, ma'am. People real nice. Glad to see you, Deputy. You know my bliss? We got one big job around here, and that's to stop Faith. She took everything from me. My job, my marriage, even my son. All because of that bliss. You're one of us now. A cougar. We're a team that helps each other, and I need your help right now, Deputy. You know about our water treatment plant? The cult took it and started pumping it full of bliss. You believe that? Right into the drinking water. What kind of monster does that? Well, she's not getting away with it any longer. I tell you straight, we're gonna shut it down fast. What do you say?
We're supposed to be safe in here. I feel like Fate's pretty happy to have all of us trapped in one place.
The Department of Fish and Wildlife will be funding a new tag and release program for the endangered white sturgeon. Anyone found to have caught one will be fined. So leave those sturgeon alone.
Oh boy.
Or,
We need a cruise here.
Hey, Deputy. Thanks for hitting those bliss transports. These people are using those trucks and boats to ship it all over Hope County. You'd be doing a lot of good if you destroy any more you find. I say if these folks are making something that kills people, well, they deserve whatever killing comes to their door. You get my meaning?
Weird times, weird hairy I guess.
Wherever you want.
Change of position.
I'm running! Cover me! Still there!
You fuckers!
Hope you drive better than you shoot. That was a joke. Working on my people skills. Tango spotted. Contact.
You think the father really likes this noise? Thanks. Was just starting to see my life flash in front of me.
Can't do anything for me.
Even place.
Watch my back.
Not like the others. A leap of faith changes you, doesn't it? You couldn't return.
Got it.
Fire spreading!
Getting a better angle. Here we go. Damn! They're hitting me!
Lead the way. Well, still breathing.
Don't use hands, buddy!
I'm moving. Gonna get a better view. Ready to engage.
off the water, but you can't stop the bliss.
job out there, but Faith doesn't like disobedience. We got word there's an armed patrol cruising the river, and it sounds like she's called in the Chosen. Toughest the cult has to offer. Be careful out there. The mist's rising. Can make you hallucinate, and if you breathe it for too long, well, you could wind up like the Marshal. White Horse out. I'm hearing chatter all over the comms. The Peggies are stinking mad about their water treatment. I don't think they like you very much. Solid work, Deputy.
Haven't felt like this since Afghanistan.
Not a good spot. I'm on the move.
All those asswipes here are gonna lose. They know it.
This place is creeping me out. Nice to take a breather.
not in Hope County anymore.
Sure
Something's
am glad
not
Sheriff
right.
Whitehorse is running
Stay
the show
sharp.
here.
It'll be a monster of a job to hit that thing.
Don't trust anything.
Katrina and her team. You got any word?
County jail still safe.
Last 2 days, we've had a few people go missing. Only from what we can tell, they weren't lost in the bliss. There's been rumors of some place run by Faith's favorites. The kind of place nobody comes back from. Torture, drownings, sacrifices.
It ain't easy for someone like me.
People say anyone who doesn't walk Faith's little pilgrimage winds up there. I think we got a real problem on our hands, and I need someone to check it out. Someone who can handle themselves if it turns out to be more than just stories. Be careful, Rook.
The air tastes weird out here.
My deputy's on the way. I want the airwaves open for support.
We're monitoring all Peggy channels.
Can't let
Relay
this
to me
place
what you
get
find.
You got it,
Just
Sheriff.
Someone else is going.
Caught in the darn sock. Sorry, didn't see you. Deputy? Right. Deputy, I need to ask you something. You ever heard of a fella by the name of Feeney? He was a pharmacist in town. A lot of people looked up to him. Thought he was a pillar of the community, but, truth is he was nothing but a dope pusher. Feeney's with the cult now. Helped them create this bliss. Word is, he's up at Jessup Conservatory. It was a beautiful atrium back before... well, before. Now Feeney's using it to grow his poison. Nothing but fields of those awful flowers. So, I was thinking, if you happen to head over there and burn them flowers, well, I bet Feeney'd come running over in a panic.
Another attack will come
This sure makes me miss hunting. Hey,
We'd be in a sorry state if
just
it wasn't
remember
for
why
you
you're
getting
doing
this
this.
jail under Cougar rule.
The fact that the Mist won't expect
You're gonna see some real people down here.
Hey, rookie. Ready for some action? Hey. Sorry about before. Wasn't cool. Ask anyone here. I do tough really good, but the rest, well, I'm working on it. So, restart. Welcome. You'll like the team we got. Everyone's strong, and we need to be with what's beyond those walls. I hope Earl's right about you. We've all been trying to figure out how to crush Eden's Gate. You ask me, it starts with faith. At least that's what she's calling herself these days. You seen that giant statue on the hill? Of course you have. You can't miss it. Good old Joseph Seed, the father. Faith had her groupies build that concrete eyesore for her sick pilgrimage. You seen them? Those sad fuckers marching their way to that statue? It's horrible. We gotta tear down that statue. Let all those Peggies know their father ain't no fucking god. He's just a man. What do you say, Rook? Go drive a big fuck you size hole into that thing.
Better stay clear of the Mist. That shit's bad news.
We need to just keep fighting. Only problem with this prison, makes it hard to get supplies in. We gotta keep ourselves stocked.
Could be. Pretty damn tiresome being under siege by Faith's army 24/7. Sure am glad Sheriff Whitehorse is running the show.
I can kill any animal with one bullet.
I honestly don't care.
If we hit a Peggy roadblock, be careful.
I think I'm tripping out here.
all the way at the prison. Goodbye to that waste of concrete. Hey, if you're looking to cause more trouble, I got an idea. Faith keeps her personal copy of Joseph's ramblings inside that thing. Climb inside that statue and burn those papers. Show her what happens when you fuck with the wrong people.
I'll hit that. One order of straight, coming up! 10-4. Beautiful paper scraping. I have eyes on the target. Got it. I'm hitting them now!
Oh, I gotta get out of here!
You'll see a bunch of ladders leading to the top. Find the levers and give him a hard twist. That'll drop him for you.
I'm seeing it!
Go, go! I'll provide cover!
You got it!
Not like they hit this. Closer you get, the easier the shot.
Watch the skies. You got some choppers flying your way.
I got eyes on it. Down there!
I'm down. Need a hand.
I'm gonna scrape these motherfuckers! I have eyes on the target. Watch these Peggy's dance!
Patrols say there's more choppers headed your way. Stay sharp.
Welcome to Strafe City! Population rat-a-tat-tat!
I what you've done. I know what you're doing. I'm not angry, but I'm disappointed. My people are coming to show you my displeasure.
I got a visual! Welcome to Stripe City! Population!
His words. Don't you understand what he'll do to me?
That was fucking beautiful. Joseph C. is gonna be shitting bricks, and Faith is gonna feel the heat now. She'll need to answer for that burned book and that mangled effigy. Hell of a job.